Good morning and happy Thursday to everyone out there. And it is not just a normal Thursday, it is College and Career Ready Thursday here at Eastridge. And everyone's coming in with their college shirts of choice, their career of choice, whatever it may be. And I do have a special guest for you this morning. Miss Powell, if you will slide on from behind the cameras. Boys and girls, I want to recognize Miss Powell. She does a fabulous job every single morning behind the cameras. You don't see her because she's behind the scenes, but if it weren't for Miss Powell, we wouldn't have these live announcements. So thank you so much for what you do for us each and every morning. I think the kiddos like the live announcements. Our next goal, Miss Barbie and I were just talking about this, we've got to get these kiddos on announcements. So maybe after spring break we can come up with a plan and just have some kids on announcements each morning or something like that. We'll have to figure that out. Our goal next year will truly be for every class to be on announcements starting at the beginning of the year. We've got this rocking and rolling now, so that's our goal. So thank you so much for all you do for us for announcements. But she's gonna share about her college and her college experience. What you got? Where'd you go?
All right.
Tell us about your journey.
Okay, so I actually went to two different colleges out of high school. I went to a college called Navarro, which is in Corsicana. They have, their mascot is a bulldog. They actually have a bulldog. His name is Beauregard, and you can see him on campus, which is really cool. I actually didn't know what I wanted to be when I grew up. That's kind of, a lot of people don't know what they want to be.
That's okay.
Yeah, so I went to college and I got an associate, which is in general studies. That means I did all the things that you guys are doing right now in class, and I achieved all of the different subjects. And then once I decided what I wanted to be, then I can just go right into that particular degree and study just that thing I wanted to be. And so I then went to Texas A&M Commerce, which I decided to become a teacher. And they are the home of the Fighting Lions, and their colors are blue and gold. And there I became a teacher. After that...
And you taught what grades?
I taught first grade for 9 years,
okay.
And then I taught third grade for a year. And then I decided, you know what? I really want to be a librarian. And I decided at that moment, and it took me all this time, and I finally realized what I wanted to be. And I went back to school again years later, like 3 years ago, and I got my master's degree in library and technology. And then now I became a librarian. And the really cool thing about my college is I got accepted into a society. I worked really hard. And so this shirt that I'm wearing is the society I was inducted into. It's called National Leadership and Success. And it was so much fun. We got to learn about ourselves. We got to be in leadership roles. So those of you who are in student council, those of you who are in all those leadership roles, there's a really cool chance that you can be inducted into societies like that too.
That's awesome. Awesome. So I love that your story is not just I went to one college, stayed there, got it done, but you have multiple journeys. Like you went through one, got a degree, then you decided what you wanted to be. So boys and girls, don't think you have to know what you want to be right now, or even when you start college, you don't have to know. Even after time, some people go, boys and girls, into business or something else and then realize, oh, I want to be a teacher, so they go back to school. So you don't always have to know what you want to be. Sometimes your desires and your wishes and your dreams change, your aspirations, they do change. And so it's okay to go to various places. So with 3 different colleges, you now have your associates, your bachelor's, and your master's. So awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that. Do you have a favorite thing about any of those colleges you went to?
Oh, my favorite thing was just getting to meet all the wonderful people and all the relationships. My best friend and I met at college, and so we're still really good friends to this day, and we hang out all the time. So it's building those relationships and friendships with everybody.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Miss Powell. I'll let you. Oh, you could stay here if you want to. And do some announcements, and then
I'll do the back end.
Then we will let you slide over. You want to tell us what we're having for lunch today on this March 10th, boys and girls? It's March 10th. And that means we have 2 days until spring break. But 2 hard days of working and learning. So on March 10th, what are we having in the cafeteria?
We are having crispy beef tacos, lettuce and tomato, pinto beans, mixed berry cup, and salsa.
Sounds like a yummy lunch. Yummy lunch. Miss Rux's class, congratulations. You spelled attendance for the 5th time. 5 times. Wow, y'all are here every day and on time. That's awesome. Keep it up. You get extra computer time, 20 minutes. Miss Rux will set that up. Please don't keep asking her, when do we get it? When do we get it? She will take care of that, but you did earn that, so great, great job. Our fundraiser There's 2 of them still. Our chocolate fundraiser, Bringing Your Money. Teachers, check backpacks, check folders. Make sure you don't see any money in there. If you do, send it to the office. And then our student council fundraiser is still going on with stickers. I think it's 25 cents.
50.
50 cents. 2 quarters. 2 quarters. That's right. And it ends tomorrow, Miss Barbie?
Yes.
Tomorrow. So bring your money tomorrow, and that will be the last day for purchasing stickers.
So lots of good designs left.
That's right. We don't have any birthdays on this Thursday, March 10th. Let's go ahead and stand and do our pledges, and then we're going to have another guest on with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Now remain standing for the moment of silence. Thank you, boys and girls. You may be seated. Well, we had a little switcheroo during all of that to recognize someone that is very, very special to each and every one of us. Boys and girls, yesterday afternoon, we had a little celebration. Some of you that were leaving, you saw what was going on. We had set up tables in here for a celebration with balloons and buntinis and punch. And boys and girls, the reason we had that is every year we get to recognize a Teacher of the Year for our campus. And you have the privilege of seeing who that is this morning. So, Miss Cedillos has been chosen as our Eastridge Teacher of the Year. Let's give it up for Miss Cedillos. Boys and girls, those of you that get the privilege of going to her classroom, you know how hard she works for each one of you, how much she loves you. Boys and girls that don't go to her classroom, you see her in the hallway, she's smiling. She's always got a positive attitude. We recognized her yesterday just for her heart for each and every one of us, for her dedication and devotion. And she does a fabulous, fabulous job, not just for you boys and girls, but for us as well. You're a blessing to us, and we're so thankful to have you here at Eastridge. A few of your friends made you a video. They didn't know what that video was for.
I loved it. Yes,
so those boys and girls that recorded something with Miss Barbie earlier in the week, she got to watch that yesterday, and we heard about some candy given. Is that true?
Let's ask that again later. Yeah.
But thank you, boys and girls, and we just appreciate you
Thank
and
you.
want you to feel special and honored because you are. And in her classroom, she's got her balloons, and we'll continue to celebrate you all year long.
Thank you.
Thank you so
sweet.
much for
I
all you
appreciate
do.
it.
We're going to wrap up. I'm going to have you stay here and finish out if you're okay with
Yes,
that. Make it a great day. Encourage others. Always do your best and never, ever give up because we are
Eastridge.
Happy Thursday.